Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome back to Keep On Mining. This is episode 2 of a series. In case you missed the first one, I'll have a link in the description to the playlist so you can check out episode 1. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on. Apparently, it mined some resources while we're offline, and it has been a few days since I recorded that first video, so I'm kind of reminding myself where we were, basically. Just got, busy with a lot of roguelikes and was hard to fit in when to actually pop the video up. There's also been some updates here. As we can see, there's now a plus sign to tell us, like, hey, you can actually upgrade this, which is something I kept complaining about in the first video, I admit. Anyway, let's get going. I guess I should take the ore value, which is going to cost most of my, if I could remember I don't know if that's iron or what there, basically. I'm not even sure. Every second chance to spawn a lightning beam at a random rock. Beam is 3 times your power. Okay, let's get that bad boy popping off. I guess I'll try the beam size as well. This cost me a lot of gold. We have plenty of gold, and I have this new resource here that we can spend. Every pickaxe hit has a chance to spawn a pickaxe and mine a random rock. Chance to spawn 1 rock when a rock is mined. It goes up by 3%. Very expensive, but it's something that we could do. I looked at our pickaxes, and I don't think we could get a new one. Can't afford anything over there. Getting more time mining session. I know this one's like a controversial one because it seems like I tend to avoid it. I should probably grab it because it would be a single one to grab just to see where it goes in the tree, though. All right, unfortunately, probably not great. I guess I'll grab that just to spend some resources there. I know, we're kind of split on it. We can't decide what we want. I guess I haven't taken any of these, so yeah, dynamite explosion size. Let's check out the mine. So we can make it so it happens every half second faster. I guess I'll grab a couple of those, especially if it turns out it works offline. Okay, I think we can finally get going here. Let's go, let's go. You might notice the soundtrack's different, and I'm sorry. In the first video... Oh my god. It's so busy all of a sudden, and it feels right away. Like I said, it's been a few days, so I'm still kind of warming myself up here to what's going on. We have a different soundtrack because I'm afraid I got a copyright claim for the music in the first one. Sometimes that just happens with these small production games, but actually possibly not even small in reality. Could be a big game. It does sometimes happen too. So I'm forced to use another one because the audio probably got a little distorted and weird because YouTube's like, you got to remove the audio if you want this video, basically, blah, 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 blah. Holy crap, look at how much I got. I got 2,400 of these. Isn't that like a crazy amount compared to what we just had sitting? All right. It feels that way, at least. It feels that way. All right. So the whole sitting there probably wasn't really worth much in reality. Pickaxe hit has a chance to spawn a stick of dynamite 1.2 times. Cap it out, baby. Cap it out. Cap out the lightning beam. I just like capping things, It feels good, you know what I mean? More time. There might be good reasons to do it. There might be. I'll grab the additional XP there. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. I was gonna say, this is all a mystery resource that we don't even have yet, and it wants insane amounts of it. That's actually kind of interesting, huh? We'll do more of that. Is there anything else here that we can even buy? No. It is possible I should be saving up for more of this ore value as well. What about talents here? No, that's no good. Our next pickaxe requires 2250. Oh, I could actually get that very easily. Next time, probably. From what I can tell. I guess I will up that in the meantime. All right, back to the mines. We yearn for the mines. Okay. I don't think there's an upgrade where you earn more resources like the longer you last in here or anything like that. In fact, you tend to just run out of rocks a little bit. You know what I mean? We don't, spawn more rocks that quickly. We do have some things that help more rocks spawn, but they definitely get sparse the longer we stay in here, right? There's another... I'm trying to excuse myself as to why. As to why I refuse to take the additional time. Okay, so I really wanted to make the next pickaxe, which I actually don't have enough of. Okay, never mind. So we're going to skip using that resource then, probably. Let's grab the ore value over there. We probably don't have a whole lot else. I mean, I could grab this. Okay, I'll grab just that because it's kind of cheap anyway. The ore value of every mined ore. Okay, that's done. So that's capped out. This requires that thing I'm trying to save up for. Okay. Looking around, trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. We didn't get any artifacts or anything like that. Onward. It's kind of hard for me to spot artifacts now because there's so much going on. Admittedly. Ooh. I like it how I watched like one of those lightning beam things and it just goes across the bottom of the screen, not hitting anything whatsoever. Level up. Okay, which I think is enough for a new talent. It does feel weird to kind of make it harder on ourselves when we choose a new talent. It almost makes you wonder, because rocks require more hits now. Every second you have a 6% chance to drink an energy drink, which doubles your mining speed for 3 seconds. Your every pickaxe has a 0.4% chance to turn into a hammer. Rocks hit with the hammer will be insta-mined, and the mined ores will be worth double. Okay, every rock has a 0.5% chance to be replaced with a treasure chest that contains 25 random ores. I mean, like, 25 ores is terrible, right? Like, it's just a very, very small amount. So that's my first instinct there. So I don't know, hammer time? Huh, interesting, though. What's the next one cost us? Actually, we're close to being able to afford that one. Should I just skip? The one that we're currently looking at, almost? Is that crazy talk? Make sure we equip it this time. I'll just take it. Is it equipped? It is equipped. Okay. And we'll just spend here. Sure. Dynamite explosion size. Better be worth it. The beam size is done. We can get some more XP from over here. Okay. I suppose so. Spend this. Chance to spawn a rock when a rock is mined by another 3%. Okay. Keep on mining. I mean, I'll have to look at the resources, but I might be able to just afford the next pickaxe anyway. Really quickly, right? I gotta remember my plan of just kind of... Because the pickaxes kind of linger after the fact, so you can kind of slowly drag it. You don't really have to stick around and make sure you get every single rock too much. I don't think so, at least. I'm trying to make sure I prioritize, like, the gray ones, you know, since that's basically what we need, as far as I can tell. We are earning more, though. Let me see. Yep, we can already afford it. I'll take it. There's more resources still. What's the difference here, exactly, between the last two? The mining power goes up. 2 times power chance. Area size goes up, which seems like possibly the biggest deal right now to me. I feel. There's all these things. Increase the cobalt chunk rock spawn chance. Sure. Increase the full cobalt rock spawn chance. Okay. Can't really afford anything else here, can I? Am I missing anything? No, I don't think we can. Huh. I keep seeing these green arrows here. I think it's the plus sign. Okay. And I do not yearn for the mines, apparently. Alright, then I guess we keep going back. Keep at it. I mean, we did just get a new pickaxe, so we spent some resources doing that. So it's not super surprising. Alright, it seems like we're actually destroying pretty good here, to me. We got the classic Baba Is You soundtrack. Typically for any incremental game that doesn't like have a soundtrack or a soundtrack it can't use, this is my go-to. My go-to. Grab that. No. Oh, did I get it? I don't know. Probably not. Got 1 level up. What can we grab here? Every pickaxe hit, chance to spawn the lightning beam at a close rock from 0.21 to 0.29%. I haven't grabbed one of those, so that could lead to something. Dynamite explosion size. More rock spawn at the beginning. It's tempting as well. I mostly just want to see where this goes, though. Every lightning beam has a 0.8% chance to add 1 second to the timer. Oh my. I wonder how well that works. If it does it at all, really. It's Spending less time choosing upgrades here, I will admit, would probably help the overall playthrough in a sense. That is one good argument, I think, towards lengthening the timer. Because sitting there staring at upgrades that I don't even have yet, I can't afford yet, and trying to strategize over what I'm going to get next, sometimes it's not really worth as much as just going back quickly, earning more resources, and just grabbing what you can in between. Sometimes I'm in denial about it. Ooh, I think we got an artifact. And it's just like, no, we can strategize this to make it go by faster. But I don't know if that's always the truth. Sometimes it's just not worth the time invested, right? Not that I'm gonna, like, try to min-max it as hard as we can, you know? Artifact found, runestone. Well, we gotta look at that. Can we all agree? Runestone. Artifact buff improves the stats of all artifacts by 5% of their current stats. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Shall we see where this goes? More XP earned. Sometimes you find something. More rocks spawn at the start of the mining session. Okay. And then I can afford nothing else, it seems to me. The next thing requires a resource I do not have. I'm going to upgrade that just to kind of spend something. We have copper. Like a fair amount of it, but nothing to spend it on, apparently. Oh, wait, hold on. We just got enough to get another second in there. Sure, we'll try it. We got a hexagon this time. Back to the mines. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I... Ooh, 2 level ups. Since I had played an incremental, it's just so many good roguelikes coming out lately. That's the only reason, really. Gotta cover them. Oh, out of time. Okay. Can barely feel it, really. Is there anything we can grab here? I do need to kind of look and see if we can find, you know, a dead end to keep going with. So I'm looking at some of these amounts here and everything. The mining area will increase and decrease in size. I guess I'm grabbing that just to see. Increase the mining area size by 2%. Chance to spawn 1 rock when a rock is mined. Okay, it took me a second to kind of think about that. Let's get some more area size there. Yeah, even though I don't really like the sound of some upgrades, you kind of got to take them and see if it leads somewhere that we need to go, like giving us a new resource, namely. This is usually the big one. Okay, I think we're good. Pretty sure. We haven't found the new resource yet. So I guess that's sort of my focus there now. Yeah, the size of our area. I mean, I feel like I can feel this. The increase here this time. Although there is an element of RNG now. Oh, look at it. Sometimes it gets real big. Okay. When we choose a new talent, the rocks get harder to break. I don't know exactly by how much, if it's a percentage, if it's like a flat amount. If it's a percentage, it's not a big deal. I should probably see if we have enough talents. No, we're not even close. Okay, then. Seems like size would be the best still here for us. So that's all done. Huh, that does require copper, which is good, since I have so much copper, but it requires so much copper. I guess I should choose this to see where it goes. And it goes nowhere, sadly, for us. In that case, we kind of got to find out where else we can guess. And try to hit all the dead ends, right? Nothing there. Guess I'll increase that with our gold. There are some really expensive things for gold that we could grab. I feel like there's some kind of upgrade I've just skipped over that leads us to, like, the next ore. But we must find it. Hard to know what it's going to be, though. So we might have to look kind of hard. And might have to save up for it. Maybe I just do a few sessions here instead of upgrading. And then we take a look or something. Because whatever it is, it's probably expensive. It's not a one-session kind of upgrade, right? You know what? I'm going to do that to myself here. Let's do 3 sessions, and then we'll take a look. And try to have to guess which one we think it is. We're actually gaining level ups at a pretty good pace here, I would say. +2. Pew, 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 pew. Come on. I hate it when I miss, like, just a few things. Roll a 24. Okay. Let's do one more. We'll take a peek. I wonder how many ore types we got going on here. I don't know how many hours this game is supposed to be. I always try to leave it as a surprise for myself. Sometimes, like, taking a quick look at the reviews, it can be a bit revealing, though, I'll admit. It's kind of nice when it's a surprise. You know, I think half of the fun of these games is kind of, you know, you get going, it's just like, oh, wow, there's more. Oh, wow, there's more. Oh, wow, there's more, you know? And you kind of, I don't know, I just love that shock factor. I'm just like, I can't believe there's even more to this. Okay, let's take a look, because we got a lot of stuff here. So I haven't tried getting this. Chance to double the value of ores and XP. I haven't gotten any of that. I haven't took any of this, and there's not much I need that for anyway. Explosion equals rock. Every dynamic explosion has 21% chance to spawn a rock. There's also that. Requires a lot of that resource. Okay, let's grab this and see. Ores mined from chunk rocks from 5 to 6. No. Increase all overall pickaxe stats. No. So this one I was thinking of trying to grab. It's just so expensive. $27.90. That's not very expensive. It's the same resource. I should probably grab that, even though it doesn't. I think we should probably save for that. Let's see where this goes. No, that's not good. No bueno. Yeah, I'm going to save up that. Let's see if we can grab the overall pickaxe stats here. In which case, there's really not much left for me to spend, it appears to me, huh? There's a couple of really expensive things around. Well, we must find the next one. Anvil is useless. We're at 8 out of 9. We get our next talent. Or wait, or am I spending talents? I don't know which. I don't know which anymore. Alright. I think we can get the overall pickaxe stats right after this. I think that might be a pretty good upgrade. You don't always feel a lot of these upgrades very well, admittedly. But I think that one we might actually be able to feel to some degree. Trying to make sure we get the silver stuff best I can, in particular. Okay. Let's take a look. It is enough for this, and it's a dead end, I'm afraid. Damn it! I mean, it might still be pretty nice at the end of the day, so there's that. This requires an insane amount of gold. That's something to spend my gold on eventually. So let me see here. More rock spawn at the beginning. Yeah, this is our most valuable resource, whatever it is. Steel, iron, whatever they want to call it. It seems it. At least. Increased chance to fully spawn cobalt. Okay, we'll spend that. I guess I'll spend that too. Okay, so now we got to find another dead end to check here then. Because there's got to be something out there. Something that we haven't grabbed. Something I've been avoiding. There's that super expensive gold one. I guess I'll avoid spending any gold on, like, the mine for a little bit. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. We must find the next resource. We have a new talent to do. Grab. Not quite. Is this the expensive gold one? No. But this is a dead end that I haven't tried. More dynamite stuff. Every dynamite explosion has a 0.8% chance to add 1 second to the timer. Did I grab something else that did that? Thought I did. Maybe not, though. Huh. Am I thinking of the lightning? I'm thinking of the lightning, I think. Okay, that explains that. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do now? More ores from rocks? I'll probably do that. Yeah, that's somewhat reasonable as well. There's also these two upgrades we could grab when we finally have enough gold, which I'll probably do as well. Okay, new talent though. A sign with a written buff will appear next to the mine. The buff changes every 5 minutes. At the start of a mining session, 2 to 17 flowers will appear. Each flower provides a 1.5% XP increase. At the start of the mining session, there's a 50% chance to spawn a golden treasure chest that contains 40 random ores. Kind of like the sound of this one. This one I'm very curious about. Yeah, more XP equals more talents. Let's see what kind of buff we can get here. We almost got enough gold. I gotta save up our cobalt, I think it's called, for something in particular. Where's that sign? Huh. I don't see it anywhere. If it is anywhere. It says next to the mining session. Maybe they mean before you actually enter or something? I'm not sure. I must know. I'm so curious. I'm curious what kind of buffs we're getting. I don't see anything. Don't know. All right, we can grab this. The full gold rock spawn chest. I mean, it feels like a pretty weak upgrade to have to spend so much on. But here we go. What is this? Don't even know. Uranium rocks will now start spawning. Aha! We found it, finally. We did it. Okay, so we're gonna have to save up for that. Ooh. Good golly. That was some work. We didn't find a new artifact. I'm curious. Do we actually have to pick up the uranium? Probably. So I need to actually unlock it first before it actually starts appearing, but hopefully that'll help us reach new heights. I'm so curious what the buff is. They said a sign would appear. It said next to the mine. Oh, wait, do they mean... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they mean the auto mine, of course. But of course. Okay. I think that's enough for the uranium already. Okay, hot dog. Boom. More rock spawn at the beginning of a mining session. I mean, that's actually quite cheap. More uranium. More cobalt. We'll go for more cobalt. Pickaxe stats. Requires a ridiculous amount of gold. Let's go pickaxe stats. That requires uranium. Good amount of it. Okay, hold on. What's the buff? Mine's 6 more bars. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Onward. I saw the hammer there up here, I just realized, from that one artifact that we took or whatever. So now we need the green in particular, if we can. Let's see you. I'm trying to keep an eye out. If you've seen me miss an artifact, let me know, so that I may bow my head in shame. Hold on, got it. Okay. Try to make sure I got as much green as possible. Why is it, like, highlighted exactly over there? Oh, wait, no, they're all just a different color naturally. Okay, wow, we actually got a good amount, too. Kind of surprised here. More spawn chance. Here's a copper chunk rock spawn chance. Yeah, I'm not that excited by that. Go down this way, shall we? Try to just get more of it. But we could get a new pickaxe quite soon, really. I'm looking around. Pickaxe stats. It's going to be a while before I can afford that, probably. Sure, we can grab that. Guess we'll get more XP as well. Pretty far away on that, though. Think we're good to go. Start mining. Okay. It's really hard to know. Is it possible to just, that it is better to go like this with like the dynamite and the lightning beam or something like that maybe? It's very plausible. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. Because it looks like we're not getting as many rocks left over, right? Okay. It looks that way to me. That might be better. We just wave it like a wand. Every dynamite explosion has a 10% chance to spawn 2 small explosions. Dynamite has a chance to spawn more rocks for us, if I recall correctly as well. So I just want to up our odds of uranium first, though. I think so. I guess that one. 1 out of 2. Okay. And I can't afford almost anything else. Pickaxe lightning. Is this uranium? No, this requires some other resource that we don't have still, too. Okay, it's going to be a bit, then. We have a good amount of gold. I might want to save up for a new pickaxe soon. Hard to know how soon exactly. I do kind of slow circles here. Slowly. Not too quickly. Make sure the pickaxes actually register it. Okay. Looks good. I really need more rocks. But I don't know if I really have that much agency to decide I want to spend upgrades for more rocks. There's very little left on the field, though. Why are we gaining so much of this compared to the other? I don't think I've skipped upgrades based on that in particular. Double the value of ores. Is that from that or something, maybe? Ores mined from chunk rocks. That's a pretty good upgrade, right? I think we like that. Let me grab... Oh, here we go. Chance to spawn 1 rock when a rock is mined. Hell yeah. Have I not grabbed this? Apparently I haven't. Increase the copper chunk rock chance. I'll grab that for now as well. I don't think I see anything else. I think we can just go then. Make sure I don't have enough talents real quick. Okay. And we wave. And we wave. Bump, 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 dome. Keep going, keep going. I see the green here. Grab them, come on. Don't fool around here, game. How would you do if you straight up skip talents here, you think? I don't know if they're that good. Chance to double. The chance to double. Whereas this is a straight increase for everything that we get. This one is purely for copper, which feels a little bit worse to me. See some more pickaxe stats. Oh, I said I would save up for the pickaxe. Requires this and this. Okay, it's going to be a little bit. Why don't we just use everything for now, then? I don't think there's anything else from what I can tell here. Let's go. Okay, new pickaxe, new pickaxe. Give me that area, baby. Do, 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 do. 30 minutes in, I decided to finally check to make sure I'm recording. There's been one game where I played for a full, like, hour. I forgot to hit record. And I had to do it all again. It was pretty devastating, not gonna lie. It was pretty devastating. It was the first video for that game, so at least there's that, I guess. This just feels like such a waste. It feels like such a waste. The pickaxe, Don't forget. It's not quite enough. Crapple. Okay. I can spend gold or copper if I really want. Or this thing. Whatever that is. Not that one. Okay, let's just go before I get persuaded again here, right? Do. You've seen a lot of these incrementals come out that give you like a timer per session. It's interesting. And it forces you to go look at your upgrades every so often. But it seems to work quite well versus just letting you decide when to go. It's quite shocking, really. Shocking? I guess it's not that shocking, but it's interesting that they've kind of uncovered in a formula that we like. Okay, let's craft this bad boy, shall we? Do-do-do-ding. Uranium fever. The next one requires another resource I do not have, and requires a lot of some of these as well. Okay. Back to the skill tree then. Every dynamite explosion has a 0.8% chance to add more time to the timer. We'll grab that too. Don't know what we need for that. It's a relatively small amount of copper we need for that one. So that'll be interesting. It's just more chances of throwing dynamite out there, really. The value of every mined ore. Okay, we can do that. For sure. That's all done. This is all like copper. Do we know what we need for this? No, we do not. It's all copper stuff. Feels weird to spend resources on it. A little bit. That's gold. Okay. Feels so strange. Out of place compared to what I normally experience in these games, a little bit almost. That we're still getting upgrades for this old resource. We're spending our new resources to upgrade the old resources. I guess that's not, you know, totally foreign in these games, but I don't know, something about it. It's fascinating. Fascinating. We must find out. +3 on the level. We might actually have a new talent on our hands here. Looking good. Chance to double the value. I should probably grab that before I get sucked in on something else. We'll finish that off so I don't have to think about it any further. That's quite cheap. Chance of dynamite. What do we got here? Plasma balls. Every second, chance to spawn a plasma ball that moves across the screen. 4%. The ball lasts 5 seconds, deals blah, 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 pickaxe power. Okay, we're definitely going to save up for that because I bet that goes somewhere we're interested in. You do have a new talent. At the beginning of a mining session, you will drink 1 out of 4 possible potions. The potion contains a buff that lasts the entire mining session. Every second, there's a 5% chance to spawn 15 lightning beams that target random rocks. Greater chance to find artifacts. I already have that one, interestingly. And is it me or is there only one more artifact left, it seems to me? So I probably shouldn't do that. If it turns out... Well, I guess I don't really know exactly how it works. But if it turns out there's only one left, it feels kind of wasteful. Could go either way. I'll try potion drinker. So... Okay. Back to it. Kind of want to see. Ores are worth 600% more? Wait, that's insane, right? Where were you all my life? That's like a big deal, isn't it? Where you been, baby? Remember when I said talents are low impact? Not this one, I don't think. I guess we'll see the difference. I think I got like 4,000 green last time. And this time I got 8,000. Holy crap. That's a pretty big difference. Okay, plasma balls. We're getting into the plasma balls. Increases how long plasma ball is on the screen. Increases the size of the plasma ball. Okay. What else can we unlock here? We need to keep looking for... Increase the gold chunk spawn rate. Okay. New resources. Increase all material rock spawn chance by 5% of their current spawn chance. Spawn a rock here for every 3 rocks mined. Okay. There's also down here we need to go. There's also over there we need to go. We don't have that resource yet or that resource. Okay. They believe I'm broke. We don't know what we need for that. We don't have the talents. I think I don't want to spend on this. It seems like the kind of thing I'd want to spend on before I turn the game off or something like that. Not sure. Now what's this potion do? 3% higher chance for ores to give double XP, I think. I tried to read it quickly so I'm not wasting time. I'm seeing the green. I'm trying to kind of target it. Make sure that we grab it. Okay, lovely. That XP there. Okay, over here. We need a crazy amount of gold, really. So I don't want to spend gold right now then. I'm saving it up for more material rocks. All material rocks spawn chance by 5%. Their current spawn rate. Plasma balls. We'll do that one. For sure. I'll do that one. For sure. Okay. Back at it. I think we can afford that when I was just looking at the 5%. I'm going to say after this session. I hope so. Ba-do-do-bo-do-do-do-do-do. I gotta admit, all the clicky sounds, they're pretty soothing. They're kind of doing it for me here. Okay, looking good. What's that one? That costs gold. I don't want it. Okay, maybe it's going to be a bit longer than I thought. We'll grab that and that in the meantime to make... Yes, it makes me get more of those. Kind of, in a way. We don't know what that is, or that. We do know this, but it's very expensive. How are we looking at talents? We got a while. So there's one more artifact out there, from what I can tell. Unless it turns out there's, like, whole other rows of them or something. Don't really know, though. I feel like I can't look at my potion buff. Because then I'll just have wasted time that I could have been mining, right? And I'm not about that. I'm curious. Oh, how I'm curious. Okay. Still not enough. Okay, we're close, though. We're close. Spawn 1 rock for every 3 rocks mined. Oh, man. They want so much gold now, all of a sudden. Like, insane amounts of it. Chance to instantly mine a rock, 3 to 4%. It feels like so wasted, right? To me, it does. Increase your mining session time. So there's nothing else for me to spend that currency on? Guess not anymore, which is crazy because I feel like I was so desperate for that for so long. And just like that, I ran out of things to spend it on. Now Papa just needs the gold. Which one's better, I think? 5%? Or more rocks? I feel like it's 5%. Do I actually know? No. Something about the 5%, though. Pickaxe stats are increased by 8%. We still don't have the next ore for the next pickaxe. Looks like we're killing things a little bit more efficiently, probably from the pickaxe stats, right? Go plasma ball. I saw it. I saw it in action. Wide circles, maybe, but nice and slow. Try to make sure we grab everything. Okay. Okay, can we afford it? We can. This leads us to somewhere. Ismium rocks will now start spawning. Painite rocks will now start spawning. Iridium rocks will now start spawning. Oh my god. Well, I need a lot more gold, so I'm going to grab that. So I don't know what we need for this. Probably one of the other ones. They require insane amounts of green for that, and I don't know what I need for that. Well, that is interesting, then. Huh. It's very expensive, though. 130,000 green? How many mining sessions is that going to be? Because I was only earning... Yeah, we're very far from being able to afford that, because I think I was only getting, like, 6%. I'm sorry, 6,000. So that's what I would describe as unreasonable right now, so there must be something else we can do first, is my only guess. Yeah, if I'm only taking 6,000 or 7,000 home per sesh, that's a long time, you know? What do we got? We got 6,800. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I keep looking at this number. I should be looking at this number, right? It's going to be a long, long time. Oh, boy. In the meantime, I have nothing to unlock. A session, and I can't unlock anything? Gasp. I never thought I'd see the day. Hard to believe that that's worth it. Okay, there's got to be something else. That'll help us. I do think the additional rocks spawning would be very helpful, of course. It just requires an enormous amount of gold, though, still. Yeah, because you can see we're not really... The rocks are nowhere near keeping up. Oh, whoops, I clicked keep on mine. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Probably for the best now. Go! What if I just kind of go like this? You know what I mean? One big circle across the whole thing. It's so sparse. Go, 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 go. Come on. Okay. What do we got over here? Can't afford that still. Increases the value of every ore mined. Increase the full gold rock spawn chance. No way that's worth as much as this, for instance, right? Ain't no way. But I can't afford anything else after that. It's crazy talk. Don't know what we need for that. I mean, I could use a lot more. We can get that a lot more times, so I guess that'll help us. Oh, that's so weird. We're at a bit of a wall here now, I'd say, then. But it looks like that's our upgrade path right now. Is to just keep grabbing that, in my mind, and make the ore worth more. So I think that's what we should be saving our gold for. We'll have the talents coming for us still, at least, too. Come on, go get them, go get them. Still only got 6,700 even after that upgrade, huh? Let me check the talents here. Oh, we can afford. Every second, there was a 5% chance to spawn of 15 lightning beams that target random rocks. Stats from all artifacts improved by 8%. Stats from all artifacts. That's the one I'm kind of leaning towards since we have most of the artifacts anyway. I need ways to get more rocks on the field more than anything, I think. Kind of just got to save up for this, which requires multiple mining sessions just to grab. There's this. I guess I should grab it, though. So expensive. You wait and see, game. I will conquer you. You wait and see, buddy. Well, the rocks got tougher because we chose a new talent? Keep forgetting what they call it. The talents might be what I earn from leveling up and what I spend to get the thing. The card, maybe? It might just be a card. That is very plausible. I wonder, is it worth more to save up so that we just get more rocks now? Got a healthy amount there. There you go. That was a good increase. So that might have been good for us. Increase the size of the plasma ball. Not that smitten by that, to say the least. Not that one. This is 130,000. Is that what I'm saving for? Because I feel like spending 27,000 on the size of the plasma, that's just not worth it, right? Ain't no way. I don't believe it. I don't think I want that. Okay, then I think we just go. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything there. You could do the mine, but I don't think so. Okay. Keep going. And it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. What is it? I gotta know. Rocks give 13% more XP. So plain old rocks. Do they give me anything now that I think about it? Besides XP? Huh. I don't even know. Out of time. I did not earn a lot of green that time. God, it's gonna take so long to get some of these. The ore valued. I was thinking that, or we save up for spawn 1 rock for every 3 rocks mined. Might save up for that. We'll see if it makes a big diff. Let's hope so, shall we? Let us hope. All right. Oh, yeah, look at the size of our square, baby. I'm almost starting to think that the longer mining sessions have been a slight detriment. Again, you kind of run out of rocks, and they get fewer and far between. We're not making the most out of our time. But I do waste time staring at the skill tree otherwise. I do. But maybe it'll all come back. I mean, this will increase our rock generation by 33% if I understand it correctly, right? 51,000. I have enough? I do have enough. Doesn't go anywhere. It's a one-time upgrade. Doesn't stack or anything like that. I don't see anything else to spend our resources on. Very far from any talents. Okay. Give me those rocks. Alright, it's gonna all turn around now, right? Okay. I do feel the additional rocks. I'm feeling it. Are we feeling it? I think I'm feeling it. Okay, I think I should do better about my wave technique here. It feels good to just kind of slide it back and forth like this, but I'm probably going too fast. Whether or not that equated to a lot more resources is a different question. Pickaxe stats. Don't care about the plasma ball size still. 130k. So far away. Yeah, we've definitely hit a bit of a wall here. Could definitely use those pickaxe stats in the meantime, though. It's a lot more comfortable to draw the circles, I gotta admit. I kind of gotta hit the triple thing. Like, we have a talent? Artifact? We have something where we very rarely, like, triple everything or something like that. We hit one of those, we might bust up a little bit. Bust up. You know what I mean. Make a little jump. Okay. What do we got here now? Anything. Not spending that one, but we could go for the ore value. It requires 65,000 green. No way. That's crazy talk. Ore value seems like the only thing. I'm looking around just because I'm almost in shock. Like, am I missing something? Is there something else I should be doing? Usually the YouTube comments kind of let me know, like, hey dingus, besides forgetting to equip the new pickaxe, you missed this whole mechanic or something. But yeah, I don't see it. No, we actually kind of ran out of rocks there again. It's a very long time until we can get our ismium still. Many mining sessions. It's the only thing worth saving for right now. Can't afford anything else. No way I'm buying that. We're saving gold for basically more of this. We've run out of some things to spend now, like the copper and the iron, I'm gonna say it's called. Well, I guess technically there's this eventually for the copper, but my god, the price. There's also this eventually. 24% chance to spawn a rock. I'm so used to never having to wait that long for anything. That instant gratification, you know what I mean? It's ruined us as a society. What do you mean I don't get an upgrade between every session now? What do you mean I gotta work for it? At the same time, though, it's the evil corpos that have designed everything to give you that little dopamine rush every time, and then when you don't get it, we're the ones that are in the wrong. How dare they? How dare they? There was something I was thinking of saving for instead of going for pickaxe stats here. But I remember what it was. It was the lightning rocks. That sounds pretty good. Okay, let's save for that. I mean, I could buy the last pickaxe stats, you know. Let's grab this with our gold, though. Lightning per rock. 24% chance to spawn a rock when lightning destroys it. Is the lightning pulling that much weight? Possibly not. That's the only thing that's questionable here, I'd say. They make it sound so sad. I guess I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I can actually afford the pickaxe stats anyway, so I guess that works out. It's a dead end there, which is kind of interesting. Why does it feel like I've suddenly earned a lot of resources? How long the plasma ball is on screen? Wait, do I have enough? Oh, I do! Is it because of this? Wait, why did I earn so much? Did I hit the triple dipple or something? Might have. I didn't notice it, though. Maybe I did. Alright, what do you got here? Ismium chunks can now appear. Need ismium to make it spawn more often. You can actually see it here now, too. We're gonna need it for that. Every lightning beam has a 0.8% chance to add 1 second to the timer. Yeah, not that excited for it. Is there anything else to spend copper on at the moment? No, but they might give me something later. Yeah. Guess I'll take the plasma ball. Oh, right, yeah, because now we can see where this goes. Plasma ball damage. The plasma ball has a 13% chance to spawn a small ball every second that is on screen, has the same stats as the big plasma ball. Grabbing that, again, just to kind of see if it goes anywhere else in the skill tree, but it does not. Okay. We ready to go? Oh, do I want to grab this? I think I do. I'm actually running out of things to spend gold on, maybe to some degree, all of a sudden. We do not have enough talents. We do know that that is what we need for the next thing. Okay, there we go. A little jump up, huh? All right, let's go, baby. Now we got the blue to farm up. Trying to make sure we get those bad boys, but probably shouldn't really change my strategy too much. If it works, it works. The concentric circles are much easier than on me. In my wrist. In my carpal tunnel. I don't know if I actually have carpal tunnel. Got a good amount right away, huh? Okay, then. We might see some more things finally. Yeah, still don't really care about plasma ball size. Okay, I lied, maybe, because I still can't afford a lot of this stuff. That won't take too long, though. That's capped out. Done. Huh. The size of the plasma ball. Well, we got to see where it goes. We don't know that resource yet. We must zoom out further, I believe. The anvil. We're gonna need a lot. Okay. Try to keep it in mind. Are we outpacing the talents? Don't know. I wonder if we just got a good potion for that one session or something. I don't know. Could be. All right. Give me some stuff here. So I can make that the blue spawn a little bit more often. It's such a small amount, isn't it? 0.1% more often. That it makes you wonder. Is it worth it? All right, what about this? Oh, we can afford it. Okay, why don't we just get that? Why don't we get that bad boy? The Forgeborn. The next one we don't know what we need. Yet. Let me check the talents. We got a little bit more. Might be after the next sesh. Alright, I don't think we can afford anything else. Okay, back at it. It's almost been an hour already, huh? Crazy. Crazy. I know some people have been asking for longer videos, and I would love to actually do, if like it's a 3-hour or 4-hour incremental, just get it all in one shot, right? It's actually probably best for YouTube analytics, to be honest. It's just hard for me to free up that amount of time in one chunk. I guess I could like stitch it together and publish it all as one video. Maybe I'll consider that for the future, and that's how I do it. I mean, it's hard for me to go even 3 hours without needing to take a piss, to be honest, nowadays at my age. TMI? Let's see. So, not enough talents, and I cannot afford anything? Not afford anything. All right, back at it we go. I'll try it for the future, for at least one. For one of these incrementals. To be honest, I think a long time ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, I would have looked at like a 2.5 hour long YouTube video about anything. And would have been like, I'm not going to watch a video for that long. That's crazy talk. And maybe it's a change in quality or the discovery of quality videos on YouTube or something that has actually changed my mind very much so. And I'd almost prefer it if I had like one really long video than several shorter videos broken up episodically. More XP from mined rocks. I haven't had that at all yet. Because, yeah, it's much easier to just use my history and go find the video I had already started, right? We got one of these. Requires copper. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I bought that. Doesn't go anywhere. Big old dead end. Good to know, though. Talent's not quite there yet. Back at it. I don't know how any emotes feels. But yeah, there's some YouTube channels that I watch where they do particularly long videos, and I've realized just how much easier it is now. Maybe it's just like also a small change in how YouTube works a little bit. As time goes on, as they kind of do better in, you know, keeping track of where we are in videos and things like that. I mean, I guess that feature's been around for a long time, but I don't know. Let me see. More time, no thank you. Bigger plasma ball, doesn't sound great. Nothing over there. We do have enough talents, let's go. Every second, you have a 6% chance to drink energy drink, which doubles your mining speed for 3 seconds. I feel like these two are really bad. Am I crazy? Okay, can't afford anything. What do you think? You think the energy drink will be good? How will I know when it's even on? Will I be able to notice? Will the game indicate it to me? Does this mean a longer mining session is better, I wonder, also? Somehow. Hard to say. Oh, I saw it on in the top right very briefly there. But that's the thing, you'd have to kind of pay attention. You'd know how to change your wand waving strategy here a little bit when you notice that it's on. Oh boy. Okay, we got this. Chance to spawn 1 rock when a rock is mined, plus 3% more for a lot of blue. Or we could just, oops, sorry for bonking my mic. Or I could just simply make more blue spawn more often. I definitely don't want that. There's something I was saving my copper for, if I recall correctly, up here. I mean, it's a lot, but so be it. I think we just want more blue. Although you could argue that more of any rock is pretty good, but it's only 3%. Such a small amount. I mean, this is only 0.08%. I guess it's another... oh, it's another problem on its own, huh? It's a tough choice. It really is. I'm gonna go there, because I kind of just want to see where it'd go, the double-double. The double-double's back. All right, we're saving copper. We know what for. Plus 3 talents. But yeah, let me know. What would you rather see? Also, how have your YouTube habits changed as time goes on? If they have at all. If they have at all. Actually, to shout out one random channel, which I've probably shouted out before. The long video, like, kind of docs or essays that I'm talking about. I mostly think of this channel called Grimbeard. Very funny channel, very informative channel. Covers old, mostly old, like, horror or thriller games that potentially I've never heard of, and I just find it really fascinating. Find it fascinating. Nostalgic, too, sometimes. Let's see. No blue. Shout out to Grimbeard. Grimbo. In Goth Gamer Nation. Nothing? Talent? Nothing? Something we don't have? Okay. What about the copper? How close are we? We're at 1 million on the gold now. It has happened. But eventually we'll need it. I should probably upgrade the mine soon. I'm kind of thinking here. How much more could there be? I think I saw the energy drink. I think. Oh, there's the energy drink. I see it, I see it, I see it. Can't really react to it, though. Are we going more this way? This one's kind of weird. That's a lot of XP. I feel like that's a lot more, right? 110 more? Feels like a lot more. Percentage-wise. I don't know if I felt that much. Don't want either of those. I cannot afford that still. It's getting there. Should we try to save up to 69k for this bad boy now to get a new rock to come? Maybe. Hard to say, though. Should I spend this? I think I should. Don't have much else to spend that on. The bells are tolling from the Baba Is You soundtrack. So that means our time is almost up for this episode. That's how I know. That's how I know when to consider calling it. I mean, clearly we're not finishing it in this session. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. It slowed down a lot more than I would have expected. Now. And the mining sessions get longer. All at once. Whoop. What do you got? Give me something juicy. Maybe we should unlock that and see. We don't have a lot to spend our gold on. What's this thing? Oh, increase the value of every mined ore for 40k from the blue. So you could consider that. There's also this. Oh, man. They demand so much blue that it makes me wonder if we should actually just increase how much blue we're getting at the end of the day, right? I kind of feel like we should. Oh, okay. We discovered some more stuff here. That could give us more gold. That could give us more iron, but I spend gold to do so. Finally, something to spend that resource on. I thought I already grabbed one of those, but I guess not. This I was confused. You could grab one of these. I do have a lot. I was hoping there would be something on the left here, but there wasn't. Okay. I'm going to actually upgrade the mine a bit here now. Like a lot, to be honest. Whether or not that's really that good, I'm not really sure. Alright, this might have to be the last one for now. We shall see. I was upgrading the mine a bit more steadily before. How much is it helping, though? It does seem like more of an AFK mechanic, right? And this just might be one of those incrementals that expects you to be a bit more AFK. I kind of have like a spectrum of how much the game wants you to be AFK, and basically I try to find the games that have the least amount of AFK-ness. Yo, ores multiplied by 5 because we rolled 100. Yo, 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 yo. That's big. Hold on, hold on. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Now I can buy the iridium rocks, which makes me kind of broke for everything else, but I think it's kind of worth it to get it soon, right? Hell yeah. Okay, after that, we can definitely take this copper one. Gold chunk rock chance. I guess I'll get that. That cost me gold, which I'm a little more sketchy on. I'm not positive that I want it. That requires blue. Chance to spawn a pickaxe and mine a random rock. We can cap that bad boy. We have the green for this, but I've already grabbed one, and I'm not that convinced to get more. So this is the only thing I spend gold on, but I don't really need the iron right now, but I guess I could spend it on the mine instead. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm kind of thinking. Alright, so this is the only thing I could be grabbing if I wanted, but it just feels so stupid. How much is plasma ball size really going to help me? But I don't know what I'm saving it for otherwise. But yeah, capping it out we know does nothing. Also, there's the mining session time that we could upgrade as well there with the green. But I'm kind of hoping that we find something else to spend the green on in the meantime. We did get some red. We don't have enough talents. But we could find the next pickaxe as well. But that's going to be for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of Keep On Mining, make sure you always let me know. For any game that I play, let me know if you'd like to see more of it. For one reason or another. Appreciate you. Thank you so much one more time. And I shall see you in another video.